real high and just throw yourself down and let the people witness this miracle, and then that'll be sensational. And then everybody will listen to you then, because they'll know, you're from God if you do that. Exhibit yourself in this sensational way. But he uses the words again from Deuteronomy. He says, don't put God to the test. In other words, I'm not doing what you say. I'm not going your way. I'm going to stay myself. I'm going to be true to my ministry. And my ministry is going to be healing and teaching and walking among the people and sitting with the people. And I had another thought about the bread. It wasn't that Jesus couldn't make bread, was it? I mean, how many loaves did Jesus have to make when he fed the 5,000? It wasn't like Jesus couldn't even make fish. How many fish did he make? Jesus could do it. He could do it 5,000 times over. But later in the scripture, but it wasn't going to be for the devil's, benefit. It was going to be for in his time, in his way. And his ministry was a more humble, service-oriented ministry. So Jesus uses the words twice of Scripture to counter Satan's attacks. Again, in verse 8, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. And he said to him, all these I will give to you if you will fall down and worship me. Jesus said to him, away with you, Satan, for it's written, worship the Lord your God and serve only him. Then the devil left him, and suddenly angels came and waited on him. Now, that ends Matthew's version. Luke says something, Luke adds a little more, and Mark doesn't say as much as the other two, but Luke in chapter 4, I believe it is, Luke has one more line that sounds kind of rough, but I thought I'd just share it with you if I could find it. Okay. Luke adds verse 13 of chapter 4 of Luke says, and when the devil had ended every temptation, he departed from him until an opportune time. Now, isn't that creepy? Mm-hmm. That kind of sends chills up and down your spine, doesn't it? If the devil, left Jesus till an opportune time, what about us? It would be the
so
time.
He's not going to leave us alone for sure.
I don't think so. And I used to get tired of the service of Tom having that confession